We're going to go on to the next segment, which is the mixed bag of characters. So with this one, we have taken time in advance, like I said, to draw cartoon sketches that we're going to put our own vocal renditions to. These we have not seen from each other at all whatsoever. I'm going to do a screen share so that way all of you can see it. So give me a second. I've only done this one other time, but this should be fine. And here we go. Ooh. So since we are three, I have it so that we're going to do it 3 times, but I have one for each of you. So let me go get that up, but you can see it, right? And let me see. So first, I'm going to start with kind of a holiday feel to this one. I call her Candy Jane. And then I have one for you, Federico. And let me know if you can see it fine.
We can.
Make it bigger. All right, and I call this Elf in a Selfie. I do like my puns.
That's a good one.
So let me make this even bigger. All right, cool. So again, with this practice, or rather with this this little challenge is, feel free to make a voice for each one of them. How you feel they'll be, you know, if you have a personality for them, a little background story, give it some pizzazz if you want.
Great. Should we just start?
So yeah, go ahead. Like, you know, if Alex, if you want to start, you can start with.
I like the yawning thing. Hi. Hello, neighbor elf. Would you like a candy cane?
And Federico.
I have a large one.
For me, I just feel this guy is like trying really hard to be like popular and accepted because he seems quite awkward in that selfie.
Oh, yeah.
He's just doing a weird face. Maybe the duck. He was going for the duck, but I can't quite get there. Yeah, I love a candy cane.
I have a big candy cane. Oh wait, were we supposed to be in a scene together?
Oh, it was really just however you wanted. The whole thing.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
This whole practice is all about mayhem. So if you want to interact with each other, because again, this is my first time doing 2 people at the same time, so I figured just put them right in there. But,
yeah. Well, I was out for a walk this morning with my candy cane pants tracksuit, and I found this candy cane, and I thought it looked nice, so I thought I would just bring it with me to my house, and that felt like a good idea. You know, times are tough, but if there's candy canes lying around, then it's not so bad.
That all sounds very nice about your photobombing my selfie. So that candy cane is so large that it's actually like getting in of my artistry and my composition. So you might want to step back a little bit.
Oh, is it large? Is it too big?
It's too big.
It's too big?
Size done.
I feel like we're reaching innuendo station, right? So I'm gonna put a stop to this. No,
Candy cane is a modest lady.
Oh man. All right, that was fun. All right, so that was those characters. So I just take them off, delete them off. So now anything you want me to do, feel free to upload yours, or rather just kind of drag it into the page as Google works that way.
Right. Let me see if I can get that right. This is the first time I'm doing it as well. So I'm just going to try to drag the thing. Let's see.
I'm so glad it's Fede doing this.
Do you see it?
Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. Oh, whoa. Okay.
So that is an alebrije. For people who don't know, it's part of Mexican culture. It's a mythical creature that is the mixture of several animals that you could just, it could have a goat's face, it could have a hippo's body, it could have a hamster teeth, whatever. So you can make your own creation, and this is we're hoping to create a mascot. We'll talk later about that. And their name, because I didn't assign a gender to it, it's Bendy.
Bendy. Wow.
Bendy.
From the description of it too, I don't know. And you know, I was so tempted to wear the shirt for this, but have you ever read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
No, but I know.
It makes me think Vaggerjack. And then, okay, so anyway, but the way he looks, it's, by the way, I have to say bravo, just like on the details of this guy. And he looks like, hey, oh man, my name is Bendy. I don't bend to anyone's whim whatsoever. I do have a bit of a complex though. I do have these, even though I can make myself any way I wish. I have a thing about my wings. I like to parade around, as so, and I want to gather attention to it, away from the webbed fingers that I have. I can't pick things up as easily, but I do like going with some pizzazz. But yeah, so that's him.
Brilliant.
Wow, he was so commanding, but also vulnerable.
That's, you know, because someone that has to change themselves as much. I mean, even, okay, I don't know how many of you can relate to this. I know I do, but like as an actor, I do like portraying other people because I think it's way, way more impressive, way more interesting just to be something else at times. And I feel that Bendy has like, you know, he'll be so obtruse, but at the same time, you can see a lot of his like insecurities somewhere, like his webbed fingers right there. It's like he sees like, it's all about showing the cape of his wings, so to say, instead of his or their androgynous, of course. So, but yeah, so I think that's
non-binary. Yeah.
And that is character creation right there.
Oh, right, yeah. That's what I love about that. All right, next one. Let's do this. So let's go with androgyny in this one. Actually, yeah, let's do this one. So this one can be like either one. So first I'll start with this. And again, you know me with my puns and stuff. Wow. So this is the light night. And this one I actually drew for somebody. So I've been promoting a bunch of this on like chat roulette and stuff, and I asked people to kind of just tell me, yeah, chat roulette, like of all places, but I've been promoting, yes, like, you know, oh, how many penises am I going to see before an actual conversation? So there's,
yeah,
there is this one woman who wanted me to draw her cat, and I, you know, said, this is a sassy cat, so can you just really portray this one? So this, she gave the name Smithers. I'm not going to say, and Smithers can be of any gender, and same thing with the light night. I mean, with knights, I keep thinking of Game of Thrones and you know, Brienne of Tarth, just obviously one of my favorite knights of all time right now. But so either one of you can take either of these voices. No worries on who picks which, but just dedicate yourself to one.
Shall we challenge what's expected? Alex, do you want to take on the knight?
Yeah, we should turn everything on its head. I will be the knight and you will be the sassy cat. Bum bum bum. Okay, shall I go? Shall I be the knight?
Yeah, go ahead, it's all you.
All right, well, he really just, after a long day of knighting, he just wants to kick back and crack open a couple cold ones with the guys, you know, because the wife is just ragging on me all day, and the kids are at home. We've got a 2-month-old and a 6-year-old, and you know, dads, we always get the short end of the stick. And you know, I love my family, but I need time for myself and my friends. And, you know, we are still all gonna go jousting together on the weekends, and that's guy time, you know, and guy time is sacred. And I just wish there was a little more respect for that, a little more space for me in my home, so that I didn't feel like
I had to go and just be a knight all the time.
Are you done? Are you done?
I'm done. I'm done.
Let me tell you, okay? I'm so disappointed right now. Wow, I could scream. I could screech. I could like. You were giving a sword, and you were giving a shield, and you could do so much for the world, but you decide not to because you just want guy time. Is that what I'm hearing?
You know, I don't judge you. I don't tell you how to live your life.
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Nighty Night. I am a judger, and I am. That's what I do. It's what I live for.
Well, that's a shame. That's a shame.
There's so much I'd like to do for the world, like but my owner keeps putting these coats on me and just making my nails short, so I really can't do anything. I can't fight. I can't scratch.
Hey, come here. You know, I'm a knight, and I know that's obvious, but people think that we're macho, and that, even when I'm with the homies, even when I'm with my guys, you know what's the thing we prioritize the most? Self-care.
What?
Okay? So maybe try a little for yourself. Maybe that'll make you less judgy.
Could you scratch behind my ears?
No, you got to do it yourself. It defeats the purpose if I do it.
I can't. That's the only reason.
You're limiting yourself.
That's great. And by the way, Federico, your voice is totally reminding me of Snarf. I'm thinking Thundercats on it. The whole time. It's like Snarf. Oh man, and just the macho nature of this light night is like, you know what? F this. I have my own problems. I don't make light of it, pun intended.
Yeah, he's a knight with modern issues.
That's right. That's fun. Oh man.
He could be like a self-care person, like
Well, I just enjoy how self-care has I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's kind of been siphoned off by bro culture as well.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, a little bit. Like just self-care, Self-care, bro. Self-care. Self-care bros.
South Park at this point is like about PC, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like that.
all right. Next one.
Dude.
Give me a second.
No problem. That's pretty fun though, right?
Right.
Oh yeah, super fun. I love this kind of thing. I can't wait to see what Fede has cooked up next.
It's loading.
Cool.
Drum roll, please.
Ooh, back into the light phase on this one too.
Wow.
It's a lamp, as you can see, but it is seeing the light of the world for the first time because it's used to having the cover covering the face. So it's decided to bring it down and use it as garments instead of having it cover its face. So it's seeing the world for the very first time.
I like this. This is like very it to me it feels like a mixture of like a Christmas Carol leg lamp and like one of those hula skirt like baubles, and but it has this whole lightning thing. It's like, oh, I like to dance around in my shady skirt. I like to sing wherever I want to go. Will I go stage right or stage left? You'll never know because I'm a star. I don't need a spotlight because I light up your life. So
I love it. It's like that. It's all of a sudden become a vaudeville act, like the Pagliacci in the opera. The Rie Pagliaccio, the poor lonely soul pouring its soul out for everyone here. Yeah, I love it.
I'm always the spotlight wherever you are. I am the center of attention. I love this. Love this.
Be the light you want to be, if you want to see in the world.
That's right.
Wow. This show is so deep.
Well, the whole thing about this is, and I always break this down, is that the whole concept of Creative Pecan and the segments that I do is to basically be a welcoming atmosphere. It's a community of things. Obviously, I invite fellow creatives, but it's about self-acceptance. I mean, any of these activities we do, it's inviting others to be okay with it. There's never perfection in anything. It's about being wacky and silly. The voices I do can be a variant of like, all right, maybe it'll make your skin crawl or maybe you'll like it. I don't know, but I'm cool with it. And it always works out because the thing is like, you got to love yourself. And especially with the age of COVID, you have to have this sense of communication and acceptance to be able to kind of extend yourself to communicate with others, I feel, because right now a lot of us are just kind of indoors. I know I've been indoors way too long that I'm going a little nuts.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so it's my gift for everybody, and I like unifying people. So it's cool.
Right on. That's great.
So the last two that I have here, and again with puns upon puns and things. So first, I'm going to put it up and let's see what you believe it is.
Oh my word. There's so much going on here. It's a calendar page, right?
Okay, but what month?
July.
And what season is that representing?
Summer.
And what does she look like?
Like a Sports Illustrated lady. No.
Are you familiar with
Donna Summer?
There we go.
Oh.
That is totally Donna Summer.
Wow, that went right over my head.
It's all right. And this one is probably going to be a facepalm for a lot of people, but I had to do this. Can anybody figure who this is?
Oh, okay. So is it okay, so it should be another word. Play.
We're waiting in one, right?
So we're on a cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll.
And he's never gonna give you up.
Oh, Rick roll.
There we go.
Oh, great. But do we have to be their voices?
You don't have to be their voices at all.
Okay.
Everything is always up for interpretation, but I figured that the
Okay.
parody of it all is funny in itself.
Fede, do you want to turn expectations on their head again and I'll be the Rick roll?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Is that okay with you?
Hey, this is all our antics. We do whatever we want.
Okay. Okay, great. Hello, Donna Summer. Welcome to my cinnamon bun. Would you like to join me? The icing is just divine. Won't you take a quick dip in my cinnamon roll? Yes, I know how that sounds, and I don't care. Donna.
The nerve. Well, first of all, this is kind of awkward because I'm not really Donna Summer. I'm just the calendar, and I'm called Julie. And, I'm just
Oh.
a picture of Donna Summer, but I'm really a calendar. She's not really here, right? You don't want a calendar.
I see. I got confused. I saw, yes, no, now that I look at you, there is a name. Your name is right there. I was just captivated by your eyes, which are not eyes for real.
Julie with an Y. And you know what? You don't want to get involved with me because pretty soon I'll be August and then I'll be September. I'm just not good for relationships. I'm just like shifting and changing all the time and it's difficult.
Julie, I don't need much. All we have is now. It's you and me and my cinnamon roll, if you know what I mean. I mean literally a cinnamon roll. So I don't discriminate. Just come in. I don't mind. Calendar, person, what's the difference?
I might consider going on a date with you if you know all the lyrics to Calendar Girl.
Easy.
Now the song, no, my calendar girl, it's a calendar girl.
Yes.
All the lyrics to that song, will I date you, okay?
All right.
On that, I'm going to stop it because we never know if we're going to have a YouTube strike on that one if we start singing this song. I don't know how that works. But still, that was awesome.
Am I uploading the last one, Paul?
Yes, you are. Because those are all my drawings. And
All right,
so we'll see how
here it comes.
Oh, wow.
That's
Oh,
a pegacorn or unices, whatever you want to call that. It feels like it doesn't need to explain itself. It just is what it is. People are frustrated because they can't quite place it as either a Pegasus or a unicorn. But that's so cool. He or she or they enjoy lattes, cold lattes, or pina coladas. I don't know what that is. And we don't know if those are sunglasses or if their eyes really look like that.
It's whatever I want it to be.
Yeah.
My future's so bright, bro. I'm a little bro-ish by my latte itself. I like
What are you drinking, Pegacorn?
It's my own concoction, actually. It's a pina colada latte mocha frap. I like my sugar, I like my spice, but I like everything nice. That's what I tell all my homies. When everything's nice, I pump it hard. I pump it real hard. That's the way I roll. Because I'm a unicis. You know, I'm a programmer, but I'm a Forex programmer, actually. Forex programmer by day, partier by night. And that's why I always got to drink my pina frappe lattes with high Red Bull shots. Always about the Red Bull. I like the Red Bull shots.
that's how I feel. Because I see the tie and it thinks like, oh, tie so bro. Unibro at this point.
Definitely. Work hard, play hard vibes for sure.
That's right.
Talking about a professional here. Yeah.
All right. So that was the mixed characters.
That was great.
So